So I wanted to do a quick video about, I guess in the last 10 days, more like 7 days, I've been asked two times to help another junk removal company do an eviction. They were both jobs were evictions. Nothing other than that. It wasn't a foreclosure or a hoarder house, but I could tell one of them just is slash kind of a hoarder house. And they reached out to me. They've seen me on YouTube. They know I'm in the area. I'm the local guy who does all the evictions, and they want me to finance these evictions if they go through. But one particular one was a 2-acre ranch, and it's like in Alvord, Texas. And I mean, I'm just talking about it's full of junk. And the gentleman called me and he said, Ricardo, I'm a big viewer, big subscriber to your channel. Hey, could you help me out do this junk removal? And this eviction. I said, of course. What's the problem? He goes, I really don't know the angle to go at it. How can I sell it to the lady? So, while I'm talking to him, you could tell that he's learning. I'm telling him the technique to use and how to talk to the lady. But not only that, kind of like how the deal can go through, how we can get this deal done so I can share my money with his money, right? Because overall, he's the one getting paid, but I'm the overall that's going to bring the crews. I'm the one that's going to bring the crew to the job site. And we settled at the estimate after looking at pictures that he took, that the realtor sent to him. We settled that the price would be about $14,000. I would take 5, he would take the other 5, and then we'd sub out the rest of the $4,000 in just, junk removal companies or any expenses that we had, because we were going to put 2 40-yard dumpsters on the property. So we put the bid at $14,000. So that's the bid at. So far, as of tonight, we have not got the bid yet, but the realtor said all she has to do is ask the seller to get the job done. Now, can you believe that the seller came back and said, we're going to go by there and see how much we can pick up and see if the price will go down some. And I'm like, yeah, that's not going to happen. First of all, it's a total shithole. I mean, this place is just shit. There's stuff and crap all over the place. So regardless, the price is going to be $14,000 because we got to hire people, we got to hire dumpsters, and it's a lot. It's a lot of mess. So that was the first one. The second one was kind of interesting. That happened today. I got a phone call from a local junk removal service if I could help him out with an eviction. Where's it located? He said Fort Worth, Texas, off of Peyton Street. And I said, no problem, dude, I can help you out. And then as I'm talking to him, he's receiving the pictures to the estimate. He was receiving the pictures. And I told him, I said, yeah, I can help you out. I can finance it. I can get the guys, how many guys we're going to need. So the eviction works like this. An actual eviction would be where we come out the first day, we put stuff on the floor, and then the next 24 hours goes by and we pick up the junk, of course, okay? So that's how it works. And he said, how do I price it? I said, you price it that first day, but you charge her the second day and you do the whole job. We agreed on the price. We said, hey, we'll do this. But then we found out that the job wasn't that big, okay? The job, supposedly, the old lady and the old man did not want to pay. They did not want to pay a premium price. But this guy, the new guy, gave him a price of $1,300, $1,350, that's what it was. And they declined the price. So I looked at the pictures and it was easily over $2,000. I said, brother, I'm glad that you passed on the job. I'm glad you passed on the job. And he was like, Ricardo, I watch your videos. I do everything you tell me to. I didn't know how to price it. So it seems that pricing still is a big issue to a lot of small junk removal companies. And I'm aware of that. So I'm going to start doing more videos of that. But overall, this hoarder or eviction that we're supposed to do is pretty bad. But it's not... It is $1,300. It's not it's not $1,300. It's $2,000 eviction. Then about 30 minutes later, the owner, after I get off the phone with him, I tell him, hey, I'll help you out. Let me know if you get the job, blah, blah, blah. About 30 minutes later, the owner calls me asking for a bid. I look at the pictures. I said, ma'am, I just looked at these pictures already. Another junk removal company reached out to me asking for help. I gave them the price. And she goes, oh, so you've done evictions? I said, yes, ma'am, I've done evictions. And she said to me, she said, well, at least you know you're talking about? And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, well, the other guy really didn't know, blah, 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 and didn't know this. I'm saying, well, the other guy's a nice guy. I don't want to rain on his parade, but I would charge you at least $2,000 for this job right here. That's what I would charge you. And she said this to me. She goes, well, I'd rather have a professional here than another company. And I'm like, you're willing to pay more money? And she said, yes. And I go, wait a minute, ma'am. I don't want to step on any toes. Why don't you go talk to the other guy first? I don't want to, listen, I'm not going to step on someone's toes for $2,000. That's not how I do business. I said, why don't you just call the other guy and see how he's going to do it and then come back to me. But I'm $700 off. So he offered $1,300, it was $1,350. I offered $2,000 to clean up the place. And she said, I'd rather have someone that knows what they're doing to do this job. And I said, well, ma'am, I've done plenty of evictions. I'm pretty sure this guy will learn how to do evictions after this job. I mean, I'm going to help him. And she goes, yeah, but I want you running the show. And I was like, whoa, what's going on here? So anyway, I did not get the job. She's going to call him back and see if he can explain how he's going to do the job to her. So bro, I leave it on you to do it. But honestly, I didn't want to take the job from this guy. He had offered me the job first, and then I told him yes, and then she offered me the job. I told her yes too, but I could not price it at $1,350. The best I could do was $2,000 for the cleanup. So there's going to be so many opportunities that come across. Being on YouTube and having this national brand of Junk Guys and us opening locations all across the U.S., it's so overwhelming to me. But my channel brings opportunities all the time. All the time. It always bringing, another opportunity for, evictions, foreclosures, big house hoarder houses, big clean outs because of my channel. And I really, really appreciate it, especially all the subscribers to my channel. Y'all help me out so much because, of course, first of all, you subscribe, and second of all, you watch my crap, right? You watch my crap, and that's really important. But always be aware that if someone asks you to help you out on an eviction, dude, join up. You're going to make money. I'm going to make money. Regardless, I'm going to make money. But know what you're talking about. The first guy asked for help with the eviction to finance the eviction and help him out how to do it. And I said, I'll help you out. Second guy said, I help you out, but you messed up on the price. We should have charged more. But I still told him I would help him out. So helping out on these evictions is a big deal here in Texas. And knowing what to actually price it at right would be the better deal on this thing. So anyway, guys, like I said, we're opening up another Junk Guys. We have so opportunities. I get phone calls from people and we kind of weed them out and stuff, but we are opening Junk Guys RGV, which is Rio Grande Valley, in the next couple of months. And then we have right now in the cooker Junk Guys Nashville, Tennessee. We're opening up that. So look out for us, man. We'll be in, maybe your city next. I'm not sure, when the opportunity comes up. And everybody's pumped up and hyped up about this expanding our business. And don't forget, guys, we also have the 100 online video curriculum of the University of Junk Removal with videos about junk removal, how I built my business 15 years. It shows you how you can be successful in your business too. So check it out, guys. I will talk to y'all later. Have a good night.